Now, some of you, your children have grown and gone. What if our children have already grown up and started families of their own? You know what the statistics are. I told you. There's only a 6% chance that someone's going to accept Christ after the ages of between 4 and 14. That's statistics. But I want to talk to you about something that I'm going to refer to as the God factor. When I moved to Ionia, the head elder there was Lee Martin, godly man. And he and I became prayer partners. That means that every Friday morning at 6 a.m., we came together for prayer. We prayed for our church. We prayed for our families. He had a single-wide trailer right next to his house, and so there was no one to disturb us, and we would go over there, rain or shine, snow or sleet. We would come together and we would pray. Lee had several children, but one boy, for whatever reason, like the prodigal son, left home. And he engaged in a lifestyle that God would not approve of. And he knew his father wouldn't approve of it, and so he disconnected from his father. And Lee hadn't seen or hadn't heard from his son for years. Didn't know if he was alive or dead. So as only two fathers can do, with tears, we brought that boy before the Lord. And we said, Lord, you know where he is. Save him for the kingdom. For 3.5 years, we prayed for that boy. And then the church reassigned me to be the youth director for this conference. Shortly after I had made the change, I got a call from Lee. And he said, Pastor, we knew the Lord was answering our prayer, but today he let us know how. And I said, how? Lee, tell me about it. He said, I got a phone call from Michael. And he told me that he's homesick and he wants to come home. Oh, did we rejoice. And he came home. And he was rebaptized, and I was there. The God factor can overcome any obstacle the devil thinks he can throw at you. Never stop praying for your children. If they aren't walking the way you think they ought to walk, leave it in the Lord's hands. And I'm going to tell you that by this time, your kids know what you believe. So when you talk to your kids, talk to God more about your kids' problems, and talk to them more about God's blessings.